Is it time to buy or sell Rocket Companies stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Rocket Companies. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 2nd of October, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since October 2nd, 2025, our system has ranked Rocket Companies as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -2.63. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. We will continue monitoring this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of nearly 50% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from nearly 50% to 83%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 20.6%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -17.46% to +39.97% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $15.16 and $25.71. Our latest daily update for Rocket Companies features the headline, "Is Rocket Companies stock still a buy after falling 6.23% on Thursday?" The Rocket Companies stock price decreased by 6.23% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 2nd of October, 2025, dropping from $19.59 to $18.37. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 6.10%, reaching a low of $17.79 and a high of $18.87. Over the past 10 days, the price has fallen in 7 instances and is down by 13.1% for this period. Notably, the trading volume declined on the last day alongside the stock price, which is a positive indicator, as volume typically follows price movements. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 9 million shares, resulting in a total of 86 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $1.58 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $22.56, while the lowest was $10.06. Currently, the price is 18.55%, or $4.19 below the 52-week high, and 57.28%, or $24.63, below the all-time high reached on the 2nd of March, 2021, when the price peaked at $43. Rocket Companies opened lower in Thursday pre-market trade as mixed U.S. futures set a cautious tone. Housing data released this week indicate growing seller price cuts. Approximately 1 in 6 listings experienced reductions in August, while pending home sales declined by about 1% in late September. Additionally, the proportion of mortgages with rates exceeding 6% reached a level not seen in nearly a decade. These trends suggest softer buyer demand and continued pressure on mortgage originations and refinancing volume, presenting challenges for near-term revenue. Counterbalancing these factors, Rocket completed a $14.2 billion acquisition of Mr. Cooper on the 1st of October and finalized related tender and exchange actions on legacy servicer notes. This strategic move consolidates originations with a substantial servicing platform and reduces debt maturity risk. In the short term, weaker housing indicators and acquisition integration costs are likely to pressure RKT shares and increase volatility. However, looking to the longer term, successful integration and the realization of cost and revenue synergies, along with a stronger servicing fee stream, could stabilize earnings and enhance valuation. Ultimately, the potential for growth will depend on mortgage rate trends and a recovery in home buying activity. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 18th of August, 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned RKT a buy rating with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned RKT a neutral rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned RKT a buy rating with an upgrade action. On Friday, the 10th of January, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned RKT a neutral rating with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned RKT an underperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Rocket Company stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Rocket Companies. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock of Rocket Companies is showing sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook. During upward corrections, resistance is expected around the levels of $19.38 and $19.36. A breakout above either of these levels would generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 17th of September 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 13.19%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is a current sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, commonly known as MACD. On the last trading day, both volume and price experienced a decline, which reduces overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal, pivots, sell signal 12 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 58 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 73 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rocket Companies. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $16.54 and $16.21. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Rocket Companies finds support just below today's level at $16.54. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $16.21 and $16. This stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $1.09 between high and low, or 6.1%. For the last week, the stock has had daily average volatility of 6.6%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Rocket Companies, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 7 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rocket Companies. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rocket Companies is at $19.59. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a potential point for swing trading. On the downside, Rocket Companies faces its first support level at $16.54. If this support holds, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Rocket Companies from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 8th of September 2025, Brian Nicholas conducted an insider sale of 14,675 shares of Class A common stock. On the 8th of September 2025, Krishna Varun conducted an insider sale of 58,259 shares of Class A common stock. On the 7th of September 2025, Lovier Heather M. conducted an insider sale of 42,937 shares of Class A common stock. On the 7th of September 2025, Edwards Noah A. conducted an insider sale of 6,338 shares of Class A common stock. On the 7th of September 2025, Banfield William D. conducted an insider sale of 43,832 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 95.940. In total, insiders purchased 1,500,694,674 shares and sold 5,824,218 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative assessment for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Rocket Company stock a good buy? The stock of Rocket Companies currently shows several negative indicators. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Rocket Companies will perform weakly in the upcoming days or weeks. As a result, we have a negative outlook for this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a buy to a sell recommendation since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 3rd of October, we expect Rocket Companies to open lower by approximately 3 cents and start trading at $18.34. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Do not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.